Good evening, I'm Liyana Hassanel. You're watching Bizworld. Technology giant Microsoft will invest 10.5 billion ringgit over the next 4 years in Malaysia. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim said the amount is the biggest single-time investment by Microsoft after being established for 32 years in the country. Anwar said this after he received a courtesy visit by the chairman and CEO of Microsoft, Satya Nadella, and delegation in Putrajaya this morning. He added that these investments include the development of cloud systems and infrastructure and artificial intelligence, the creation of skills opportunities for an additional 200,000 people, as well as the establishment of a national AI Centre of Excellence, improving the country's cybersecurity capabilities and supporting the growth of the system developer community in Malaysia. The Prime Minister said that Malaysia welcomes these investment decisions that prove their confidence in the strong economic foundation of the country that has clear and direct policies in addition to investor friendliness and political stability. He said these investments are parallel and will be a major backbone to the government's focus on developing AI capacity in the country. Meanwhile, Microsoft aims to train more than 200,000 Malaysians in artificial intelligence AI by 2025. Its chairman and CEO, Satya Nadella, said that it is the company's mission to empower every person and organization in Malaysia to achieve more with the right skill set in the AI era.
Ultimately, in the region, what's the incremental GDP growth? Something like $155 billion, more than 14% incremental GDP growth is projected through AI across all sectors, right? It can be in healthcare, it can be in education, it can be in retail, it can be in energy. So that's the real opportunity of AI.
He also pointed out that any technology is only useful if it can drive economic output and productivity in the country. Many organizations in Malaysia, including education, medical, corporate and the public sector, have started to adopt AI using Microsoft Copilot, namely Petronas, AmBank and Prima Corporation Malaysia. There are also more than 600,000 software developers in Malaysia using GitHub, where the community is growing 28% year on year. Microsoft targets to provide 2.5 million people in ASEAN with AI skilling opportunities by 2025. Datuk Shireen and Zaharia Muhiudeen has been chosen for the Hull Fellowship of the Pacific Pension and Investment Institute, PPI. Shireen, an independent non-executive director of Media Prima, is one of the two 2024 to 2025 recipients of the fellowship. Shireen and LC Boss from the Netherlands are recognized for their careers and depth of experience as investors and leaders in the capital markets. PPI is a global organization with high-caliber members from asset owner organizations, which includes global pension funds, sovereign funds endowments, and investment experts. Bursa Malaysia closed marginally higher as bargain hunting activities emerged following Tuesday's profit tankings. At market close, the benchmark FBMK LCI rose 4.33 points to finish at 1,580.30. However, loser led gainers by 520 to 530 counters, while 464 counters traded unchanged. According to Rakuten Trade, the local equity market remains optimistic, underpinned by its compelling valuations and steady foreign inflow. The seasonally adjusted S&P Global Malaysia Manufacturing Purchasing Manager Index, PMI, rose to 49.6 in April from 48.4 last March. S&P Global said the data suggests that GDP growth is running at a slightly improved rate from the end of last year. As market conditions showed some signs of recovery, the firm said Malaysian manufacturers reported stable employment levels in April, following 3 consecutive monthly falls. It added that hopes for new orders will return to growth territory supported confidence. The production will rise over the coming 12 months. It also said that evidence is currently pointing to demand conditions moving on an upward trajectory, given the softer moderations in production, new business and purchasing. Manufacturers are also buoyed by the renewed expansion in new export sales, with the rate of growth the strongest recorded in 3 years. That's all the time we have for Bizworld. I'm Liyana Hassanel. Thank you for watching and keep tuning in to TV3.